Well, for them, it's a must-win game, isn't it? But Toronto Arrows are still looking for that elusive first win at home. So it's going to be an interesting game, hopefully an exciting one for the fans.
Now, we're here today at Birmingham Moseley Rugby Club, which is where it all began for England star Ollie Lawrence. From running out at Bournebrook in Birmingham to now stepping out on the biggest stage in France.
It's been in the news this week that MLR players have been voting to create a union. Now, it's not unusual. Most leagues have some sort of player association, but this is going to be a bit different because it's an official union. Now, Brian, what are your thoughts and why do the players want something like this?
150 years of history. I mean, you said you've been here for 50 years a bit. What kind of changes have you seen over that 50 years and where's the club actually going in the next 50 years?
Great question.
Obviously, I know off the back of last week, you guys would have wanting to be moving on as quickly as possible from that game. What did the sort of process look like leading into this week and how did you manage to turn focus to this weekend's game?
Let's have a look at you back then. Look at this picture. I love it. It's absolutely brilliant. And that was lifting the John Players Cup, wasn't it? Talk me through that moment.
Yeah,
3 tries from you. You were on fire out there today. How did it feel?
Stay at the rack. Let's head down to Georgia Stone down pitch.
Come on over. Well, congratulations on the win and that kick at the end. That must have been pretty special.
Take me back to that moment when he was announced in the World Cup squad. How did you find out? What were your feelings around that?
They were putting on a show out there, weren't they? How much of an impact can the fans make on not just the team, but the whole environment and the club?
They had a game midweek, didn't they? So do you think that'll play into Bath's favour, that they've kind of had their focus pulled elsewhere during the week?
In the second half, there was a lot more physicality. Was that part of the messaging at half-time from Pete to kind of say, come on, guys, get out there, let's be more physical? Absolutely. There were moments where it looked like they matched up physically, but it was just, again, Arrows' mistakes, giving Houston the front foot, and, well, they capitalised on it.
Well, what a day. We've come to visit Birmingham Moseley, a club rich with history, with many generations playing rugby here over the years, and a win for England. But for the people of this club, it really does mean everything.